Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurazo here, coming at you guys with another news video, and as you've read in the title, we are getting organized play back. Now, before I start this video, I'm not going to pretend like I'm blind. Places have been having tournaments for months. I know someone in my comments section, I believe it was AJ's YouTube, shout out to you, my man, was having locals for, the last, couple months or so. And some places I know have actually been open for like 3, 4 months at this point where they just want you to wear masks essentially and they have their own rules about it. Some OTS stores did not care, just said, hey, you want to play, just come in and play. Some did not give OTS packs, but actually just gave core booster packs. So like, oh, this isn't a Konami sanctioned event, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament though, right? And they can't give OTS packs for non-sanctioned tournaments, right? I know some locals did it that way, and some locals, and this is, I believe, like maybe half of the locals, just said, we're not going to have tournaments until they say it's okay, right? So it depends on where you go, obviously. But this is still great news because, hey, every other place now has locals, people can play, and it's going to be fantastic. I'm definitely not going to locals this first week, though. It's going to be crazy. I'll go the second week, or I'll go to the places I normally go. But I'm going to read this, and it will be in the description below if you do not want to hear my voice. But all I ask is that you smash that like button. That'd be great. If you're not subscribed, hopefully today's day earn your subscription. If you're buying any cards off TCG Player, please use my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost too. And consider being a YouTube channel member. And we're going to keep reading this actually. So, to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card trading game TCG community. The Konami Digital Entertainment Inc. has diligently prioritized the health and safety of our community. I mean, to be fair, every place just had to do this. But, obligatory, I'm a company, I'm going to do this. Official tournament OTS store owners and staff and all business partners throughout the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. We've continued to closely monitor developments and updates related to the pandemic. Regional and local openings have continued to progress daily based on local guidelines and regulations. We are allowing stores in the United States to open for sanctioned in-store organized play and events starting Thursday, July 15th. Now, I'm not going to lie, I just feel like that's a very odd day because if they made it start Friday, that makes sense. Most local card shops have, an event Friday, or they do like a Saturday, Sunday thing, or just Friday, Saturday, or all 3 days, right? Some stores do weekdays, and as an adult with a working life, I actually do appreciate that because, hey, if you have a tournament Wednesday and sometimes that's my only day free, it's great for me. I get to play Yu-Gi-Oh once that week, right? Just feels like a very odd day, like Thursday. Like, okay, I guess. Um, and then we encourage OTS owners, staff, and duelists to follow local, regional, and federal health and safety guidelines. Uh, what's called we also highly encourage store personnel and duelists to continue to follow social distancing rules and to wear masks consistent with the CDC recommendations and regulations in your area. Basically, they just want you to keep wearing your masks. Although, for someone from Chicago here, places are opening up and they don't even require masks. I think maybe I went to so many stores either like with dates with my fiance or something of the sort where no one really asked for masks. Like people are still wearing them because they want to, and that's up to you. That's your choice. But a lot of places just aren't requiring them anymore because a lot of of people are actually getting the poke as we'll call it here. So although we are currently only recommending opening stores in the United States, we continue to share the community's enthusiasm in Canada and basically everywhere else. We also encourage the community throughout Americans to complete throughout the Americas. Yeah, throughout the Americas. Okay, so this isn't me just saying. Okay, so throughout the Americas, to continue participating in remote duel, our organized play innovation to run sanctioned tournaments using Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. All this jazz is basically them repeating the same thing. Actually, that is quite a good point. I do not know what's going to happen with remote duels here. I know some people actually like them, so they might just continue being a thing, maybe loosely, because there are people who they want to play, but maybe they can't get to a certain like event. They can't drive there. Might not be a bad thing to actually keep remote duels. Uh, okay. But then, sorry if you guys didn't hear that, but if they do keep them though, it's so easy to cheat. I'm just gonna hate it. I kind of hope they get rid of it, just because of that. Like, you're never gonna really do well solving the cheating problem there. And then you could also bring up the point, however, to contradict that, where Yu-Gi-Oh's also always had, a long history of cheating, which sadly it does. It does run in our community. There's a lot of events there. In fact, Mega Capital G actually talks about a couple of them, which I think is really, really cool, actually. Because it's something I like when people shed light on the negativity of the community because it's more realistic. I kind of am a guy who needs everything, not just little things. But hopefully they do that with remote duels. But what I think for this is it's going to be packed when we get all organized play. Because like I said, a bunch of stores are going to be opening up, giving OTS if they didn't get banned, the whole Dark Magician Girl thing, which if you don't know, I'm going to make a video about that eventually once I actually get more concrete information about it that I could share, receipts and all that, but that'll be coming up soon. But I think this is great because a lot more people are going to be playing, a lot more people are going to be buying cards. Product quality is going to go up. I think because they're releasing all these sanctions, we're actually going to get a good amount of quality of product, right? I feel like, especially with stuff like Rise of the Duelist, there was not enough quantity to meet demand, and now we're having a bunch of ultra rares that have no business being $35, $40 plus, $60 plus even. I'm looking at Ice Dragon's Mirror in particular. It's an amazing card, don't get me wrong, but I think if we had more Rise of the Duels quality, the price would surely be quite lower. But all I'm saying is that I'm glad that this is happening. Glad that we're finally getting more back to real life. But I want to know in the comment section below, are you guys excited for this? Do you have any worries? What are your overall thoughts? Let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.